What's going on, everybody? DJMINES here. I haven't made a video in quite some time. I do apologize. But today's video, we're talking about hosting. I'm getting these hosted. Well, firstly, I'm getting this S19 XP hosted. It's packed. I got it back from a different place I was getting hosted at. Nothing wrong with them or anything. It's just, listen, I got a lot going on in life. And for those who don't know, I will be gone very soon. I can't tell you when, and I also can't tell you where. But if you know, you know. If you know what this shirt means, you could probably figure it out. But firstly, guys, let's talk about it. This S19 XP, I'm going to get hosted. Now, we are getting hosted at Tera Hosting. So shout out to Tera Hosting. But really, why have I decided to do that? Oh, real quick as well. Let me know, should I get my KS3 hosted? I'm considering it. The problem is, like, oh man, if I get hosted at pretty much any other facility, I have to take off this Fruition design. And it's like, oh, if I take off the Fruition design, then I go from 9 terahash to 8 terahash. So I've been thinking about it, and I'm like, I don't know, man. That's a huge L over time. 1 terahash is a really big deal, especially the longevity. Like, if I think about it, you know, what do I think that 1 terahash would get me? I mean, that's pretty much like a KS1 unoverclocked. And at the making of this video, I think it's making anywhere from like $70 a day overclocked. So, you know, I don't know, what would you do in this situation, guys? Would you get it hosted? I don't know if I should get my KS3 hosted, to be honest with you, because yeah, $70 tomorrow, $70, $70. So like 3 days, that's, oh my God, that's $210 down the drain. And then, you know, of course they need their time to turn it on, and so this could potentially end up costing me like $500 to $600 just to get it hosted. So I'm thinking, maybe not the KS3, maybe not the KS3. Let me know what you would do. Maybe not, man. Every day kind of matters with the KS3. But where have we been? Honestly, like I said, guys, I'm leaving far away, and you know, I'm really thinking about my farm here. I'm sorry, it's a little messy in here. I'm thinking about my farm, and I'm thinking about, you know, my wife's not going to run all this stuff. And I just got my power bill. If you're wondering why the GPUs are off, we're doing month on, month off. This is the month off. My power bill without ASICs, just the GPUs. Well, actually, it is with ASICs because I added 3 ASICs here. I got a KS3 and 2 KS2s going. My power bill was $1,500. It was a little bit less, but whatever. $1,500. And I said, oh my God, I need to turn this shit off. We went up to 16 cents this month. Last month was 15. I've had enough, man. I've had enough. I need to find a home for these machines. Now, the S19 XP, do I really care if it takes a week to get online? It's not a big deal to me. I mean, whatever. Even if it's a couple extra days with shipping, and it's not a big deal, right? It's pennies on the dollar. It doesn't matter. Now, the Caspa miners, as you guys know, man, every single day that you are not mining matters so much, man. It really does. It matters so much. And the cool thing is, with me getting those hosted, it'll be at a cheaper electric rate. I believe Tera Hosting's at about 10 cents. Don't quote me. I'm sure you can get them down to 9.5 if you have enough units. You know, check them out at terahosting.io. And I think also they have their new website, Tera Hash. Tera Hash is. I'll put a link in the description below, and I'm sure Hawk and all the boys will correct me. Shout out to Mining King and Visiting. I'm so sorry, my camera lens is dog shit. But the opportunity of saving money on at least the S19 XP, you know, where I was getting hosted was about 9 cents. So, you know, I won't have to, I mean, I'll still have to pay that bill, but the most important thing to me is, you know, I want to find a good home for all of this. Eventually, I've been thinking about it. I'll probably just drive all my GPUs over there. Now, it is a 20-hour drive, so, ooh, I don't know, man. But while I'm gone for almost a year, again, I can't really say where, and I can't say how long, I still want to mine. I still love mining. But at the same time, like, what are they going to do? Are they just going to sit here for a whole year in my garage? Yes, of course, the prices of everything would appreciate. And I think when I do return, it'll probably be towards the middle of 2025 or like the early-ish of 2025. And everything is going to be going through the moon. But at the same time, I still want to mine, right? So, yeah, I think for sure for me, while I decide to go with Tera Hosting, yeah, it's a little bit more money. But at the same time, for me, I know these guys, man. I know Mining King very well. I've met him in real life. Awesome dude. I've met Vistang or Michael. I don't know how you want to say that. He's awesome dude. My boy, Hawk. I mean, come on, man. All these dudes, I love these dudes. I trust these dudes. Is it worth it for me to spend an extra penny or two? I think so, absolutely, man. It's not about the dollar value at that point, right? The benefit is I get a cheaper electric rate, right? So that's the big W. But the biggest W for me is the fact that, yeah, you know what? It's with my boys. And I know while I'm far away, even if I don't have communication with them or honestly any of you or anybody at all, if I have no communication, I know they'll take care of my stuff, man. And that's what it's really about, you know. Other hosting facilities, maybe they'll take care of my stuff. I don't know, right? But at the end of the day, like, I got to go with the homies, man. I got to go with my boys, and those are my boys, man, over at Tera Hosting. So I am very happy to announce that, yes, S19 is going. Now, other things to consider, hopefully that didn't kill the camera too much. Does that camera look better? I know, man. I've dropped my phone like 600 times. With me getting rid of this, I can put that money into GPUs, not as far as like buying GPUs, but running GPUs. I mean, all of these octominers are off. Think about that, man. I only had probably like 4 or 5 of these, plus the 3 ASICs, and I had the 6600 XT rig and like 2 more rigs inside, and that came to $1,500, dude. $1,000, and that doesn't include my D9, like I said before, this S19 XP, and you know, all in all, I've been spending almost $2,000 in power, and I'm just like, dang, dude, like this is really adding up, you know, a penny or 2 or 3, or in my case, I would save 5 cents, sometimes up to 10 cents by using Tera Hosting. So really do for me. That allows me to, you know, get a lot more money. And I know it sounds crazy, right? Like, we should have done this before. I know, but it's really nice having it in your house. But at the same time, man, like I said, I'm gonna be gone. I'm gonna be gone, guys. And I know the boys will hook your boy up, man. They'll take care of me. And to me, that just gives me a lot of comfort. I know for sure, man, like they're gonna take care of my octo miners. I don't even think they take open frames, so I'm not gonna send them that, but they'll take care of my octo miners. I know Chump Change is sending stuff over there. He's at like 25, sometimes 30 cents or something crazy like that. So it's a sad thing, but it's a good thing in the long run. And you know what? I'll do 1 year with them, and maybe when I return, I'll want it all back. Or maybe at that point, I'll just tell them, hey, you know what? Sell the shit. I don't know, and keep a percentage. I have no idea what the end game for it is. I just know for sure, man, they're gonna work with me. They're not gonna steal all my shit, and you know, for sure, like, let's say, God forbid, and this probably won't happen, but God forbid, you know, I'm out in the middle of nowhere, which I will be, and you know, for whatever reason, I can't contact them to pay for something for that month. They'll turn it off. They know me. They'll be like, we know DJ is gonna come back, which I will be, right? The good thing is with me leaving, I will have a lot of money when I return. So my first time, and you can kind of figure out what I'm saying without me saying it. Hopefully you can, and if you can't, sorry, man. I wish I could tell you. The first time that I left for a long time with my job, I ended up saving a lot of money, a lot of money, because it's tax-free. You get tons of bonuses for where I'm going, all this other stuff, right? So I'll end up making buku money, which is really nice. What I did and how I got all my money for stocks and crypto and buying a house and all this hardware and 200 GPUs and ASIC, the reason I got all that money is because I went away for like close to a year, right? Again, can't tell you how long, but what I did is I took all that money. While some people wasted their money on brand new cars and shit, I took all that money and I bought Tesla, right? And that changed my life forever, man. And it still is changing my life to this day. So guess what, guys? We are gonna return, when we return, into the bull run. And we're gonna have buku money, man, and I can't wait. And you know, maybe at that point, we'll just wait for the bear run. That's kind of my plan is, you know, 2025 is gonna be the peak. So I'll probably sell everything that I've been mining and working hard for and hold all that money that I earned. And then like around 2026, maybe the end of 26, I'm not sure, I'll look at it, we'll buy way more crypto. We'll buy tons of Bitcoin or Castball or whatever's good then. I don't know what's gonna be good in 2026, but that next bear run, man, we're gonna set ourselves up, right? See, a lot of people like to think about what they're doing tomorrow, what they're doing in a week, what they're doing in 6 months, man. No. I got a 5-year plan. I even have a 10-year plan, which is kind of hard to know, but I definitely have that plan. But I'm really thinking 2029. That is my goal. 2029 is when I retire from my job, and I'm setting myself up for the rest of my life. I'm hoping. You know, let's hope that that works out. I mean, YouTube, I don't know if it'll work out by 2029. If people will still watch me in 2029, let me know if you think you'll be watching me in 2029. I don't know. That'd be pretty cool to think about, though. But all in all, guys, it's about the long term, man. Shout out to Tera Hosting. Thank you guys for working with me and you know, accepting my stuff. And I'm really excited, man. So let me know, what would you do? Would you send your KS3? I don't think I should, man. I think what I should do is probably buy another ASIC and then just send that and keep the KS3 going here, because the electric rate doesn't really matter for Caspa. There's not a big difference. If you look at even like 5 cents versus 15 cents, it really doesn't matter that much. Maybe it'll matter a year or two from now, but honestly, for Caspa, it's not a big deal. So if you guys know anywhere that I can use a credit card to purchase an ASIC, definitely let me know, man. Definitely let me know, because here's the thing. I'm always broke. I'm never poor, but I'm always broke. And when I say that, let me know if you can relate in the comment section below, if you know what I'm talking about here. Every time I get money, I invest it. Once the bills are paid, I invest it, okay? So if I have an extra 500 bucks, 300 bucks, 1,000 bucks, boom, I buy Nyaxa. Boom, I buy, I don't know, Cardano. Boom, I buy Radiant. Whatever it is, every penny, once the bills are paid, the family's taken care of, I'm broke, right? I call that broke. I never have money. I mean, I have an emergency fund, but we're not talking about that. But all my stuff is invested because I know every dollar that I spend, right? Every penny that I invest is going to be worth 3, 4, 5, 10 times more. So I don't mind being poor. You know, hey DJ, can you do this with me? Sorry, bro, I'm broke. And they're like, how are you broke and you have all this stuff? I'm broke. I'm broke. I'm always broke because I am. In a way, but as soon as we get paid, man, like I said, we just invest. And everything we do, man, every time we mine and hold. Now, if you mine and sell, I mean, you're not really investing, to be honest with you. You're kind of just, you know, taking short-term gains, but I don't do that, right? Everything I do is an investment for the long run. 2025, guys, the Bitcoin halving is just 2 months away. It's crazy to think about. The bull run is so close. Like, wow, man. We've been through, you know, we've made YouTube videos through the whole bear run, definitely through the last bull run, and it's exciting, man. It's exciting times. I'm going to stop rambling. If you guys made it to this part of the video, put in hashtag S19 XP. That's that machine right there. Hashtag S19 XP. It's the 134 version. If you guys know where I can get an ASIC on a credit card, let me know. I love you guys. I don't want to spend any crypto or actual cash because I don't have any cash. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.